And I don't know about Siakam. I'm not sure about Siakam, but if Siakam has a good game, then it's really over. Then it's over. But if he has a decent game, I'm still seeing the Pacers. But if he has a bad game, then maybe I could be wrong. So yes, I was wrong. But in a way, I was right. I did say the Pacers would win if Siakam had a good game. And I can't say Siakam had a good game. I mean, Anunoby had 28 points. Anunoby was killing Siakam. They couldn't stop him. He had a hell of a game. Anunoby had a hell of a game. He left the game in the third quarter with 28 points. Man, this man was just torching the Pacers. I mean, offensively, I ain't seen him like this. He was just going at it, just attacking. When Brunson was out, he just, you know what? Don't worry. I got it. Don't you worry about a thing. I got this. And he did. He had it until it didn't. When he left in the third quarter with 28 points. Well, Branson, he didn't score 40 points. He had 29 points. Didn't play in the second quarter. Third quarter, he comes back and they rally back. The Pacers were leading by like, what, 10 points or something like that? Something like that. Not quite sure. And what about Halliburton? Halliburton had a great game first half. You know, he was like, you know, I only shot, I took 6 attempts in the first game. I'm coming out swinging. And he did. He came out swinging. 22 points. Second half, 7 points. 7 points. He looked a little timid out there. You asked me, he looked a little timid. He needs to attack a little more. He needs to do that. Siakam is not having a great game. No. And I did say he needs to have a good game, Siakam. And Miles Turner, well, subpar. But I still have a lot of faith in the Pacers. But the Knicks, man, you got to give it to the Knicks. They won this one, man. They won this convincingly. They just took it to the Pacers. They're like, we protecting our home, and we got to do what we got to do. And in a way, I feel like Brunson getting hurt or not playing and then coming back, that kind of like rallied everybody. They just felt stronger. And, you know, they had that momentum. So let's see. And that kind of like deflated the Pacers. So let's see what happens game 3. I still put my money on the Pacers, though. I still would put my money on the Pacers. If I was a betting man, I would put my money on the Pacers. DiVincenzo? Good God. Man. Josh Hart? Good God. That's all I got to say, man. Good God. Congratulations to the Knicks. Holding it down. That was great. Now let's see what happens today. Well, not today. Well, it is today, technically today. We'll see what happens, you know, with the Mavs. We'll see what happens with OKC. I can't wait for that game. All right, man. I just had to rant real quick. I got to run.